Hey guys, we are back for another stove topper brew day. Got a SMaSH competition coming up, and these are the only ingredients I'm allowed to use. So we've got Motueka hops, US-05 yeast, and Gladfield's American Ale. So because it's midweek, I thought I'd do it on the stove for a change. So I'm just bringing up my mash water to temperature, so I'm bringing it up to about 72 degrees to allow for it cooling down when I add the grains. So we'll come back shortly when I do that. Okay, so I've just added the grain bag and I've poured the grains in, 2 kilos of American Ale, and that's brought the mash temperature to pretty much bang on 68, which is what I wanted, a little bit higher to maybe get a little bit more body in the beer. So we'll pull the thermometer out now we know the mash temperature is right. Chuck the lid on and chuck the old homemade insulation jacket on. And there we go. So we're going to do a little bit of an experiment as well. So I'm going to do a 30-minute mash and a 30-minute boil, just to try and make the whole process as painless as possible. So we'll come back once the mash is done. Okay, so the 30-minute mash is finished, and it held the temperature really well. Started at 68 and finished at 68, but it was only a 30-minute mash. So yeah, that was good. So yeah, I've lifted it out, just got it draining in the grain basket here, and I'll check my pre-boil volume. Okay, so we're up to the boil. So it started with 30-minute boil. I'm going to add in the 10 grams of Motueka, 30 minutes, just for most of the bittering. Just keep an eye on that when it goes up. Okay guys, I'll be back. Okay, so we're 10 minutes from the end of the boil, so I'm going to add in the 10-minute addition, so 20 grams of Motueka and a third of a Werflop. So we'll chuck that in. I've also got the wort chiller in there just sterilising. Okay, in with the 5-minute addition, another 20 grams of Motueka. Okay, so we've moved outside. I've just hooked the chiller up to the hose and we've cooled the wort down to 80 degrees, and I've just put the last lot of Motueka in, another 20 grams. So we'll let that sit for 15 minutes doing a hop stand, and then we'll come back and we'll cool it down, and then we'll be transferring it into the fermenter. So we'll see you shortly. Cheers. Okay, brew day's just about done. Just got the fermenter in the fridge, just finishing it off, cooling down, then I'll pitch the yeast. But here's the hydro sample. So it came out at 1054. Nice sort of quite a light colour because it's only the American ale malt there, but quite murky because I basically just tipped the whole stock pot into the fermenter, but I did sieve it through the grain bag just to hold back a lot of the hop debris. But yeah, quite murky, but we'll have a taste. Tastes good, you know, sweet wort, good level of bitterness, aiming for sort of in the mid-40s IBUs. So yeah, happy days. So thanks for watching guys. We'll see you, well, we'll definitely do another video when it's ready to drink, and we'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Over and out. Hey guys, we are back for the taste test of the Motueka SMaSH. But straight up, you may have noticed I've got 2 glasses here, and the reason for that is I also have a Motueka SMaSH from Stass at Stass Brewing. Now I don't think I mentioned in the original video, these 2 SMaSH beers are going into a competition down at Gladfield's. So basically had to use the same ingredients that I mentioned in the first video. So that was US-05, American Ale malt, and Motueka hops. So what I'll do is I'll pour up both beers, and yeah, we'll just talk a bit more about them and do a taste test. So cheers guys, we'll pour up my one first. We'll put it into the got a new Liberty Brewing TQ glass here. So stop about there, just because Stass's bottle is a little bit smaller, so we'll try and get the same amount in each. Sorry about the noise guys. Try not to pour up the sediment either. Oh, there's quite a bit more in this bottle than I thought. I'm just going to stop there because there's quite a bit of sediment kicking up. So we'll just top my one up. Okay, there we go. So there are the two beers there. So my one here, the lighter of the two. You're probably asking yourself, why are they such different, why they're so different in colour. Now if you haven't watched Stass's video already, I suggest you do. I'll put a link below. But basically, so they're the same ingredients. I've just done the normal mash and boil and done the Motueka hop additions. Stass on the other hand, he has been a bit crafty and he removed some of the wort after the mash out and reduced it down to get some caramelization, then added that liquid back into the boil. I think he reduced 2 litres of wort down to 500 mils, and you can definitely see the difference in colour there. So it's fantastic. So this is just going to be a side-by-side tasting. It's not going to be a case of who's brewed the better beer. I'm just really interested to see the differences and basically how they taste. So cheers guys, and thank you very much Stass for sending this beer over. So I might go with my one first because it is the lighter coloured one, and also I'm suspecting Stass's will have a bit more. Man, I sure know how to pick the days to do videos outside. So anyway, cheers guys. So there's my one there. Got a nice little creamy head on the top. Straight away getting that Motueka, it's quite noticeable, and real nice hit of the sort of tropical passion fruit, slightly citrus on the nose. Well, that smells good. Malts, yeah, malts are pretty restrained, not much at all. So we'll go for Stass's next. Okay, I'm getting the hops, they're coming through beautifully, but different, and I think that's because they're mixed in with malt. I'm getting, definitely getting more sweetness from the malts. Really I wasn't getting any sweetness at all on mine, so that's the first interesting thing. So we'll dive in for a taste test. Cheers guys. Yeah, I'm happy with that. My second ever all grain was the Motueka SMaSH, so I've been looking to redo one for a while. The hops are coming through quite juicy. Nice and juicy. Good bitterness, sort of mid 40 IBUs I was aiming for. Sort of 5.25% ABV. But a real nice mix of tropical fruit and a hint of citrus and that passion fruit. Malts are just in the background there, quite subtle, they're quite low, so they're letting the hop shine through a bit more. Very happy with that. Got some nice lacing as well. Nice, it's got a nice ring of head there. Okay, let's have a look at Stass. Now, to be fair, I think this has probably come off the keg, so carbonation is a little bit lower, I imagine. I love the aroma on yours. It's definitely got this sweet hop aroma. So the same hops, but just got that nice sweetness there as well. So cheers, Stass. We're going for a taste. Straight away, the first thing I'm picking up is the sweetness coming through from the malt. So I know that was Stass's aim. get that sweetness coming through, and it's definitely there. It's like yeah, it's like a nice sort of caramel or toffee coming through. And the hops are there as well. Yeah, it's the only way I can describe them. There's like a sweet hop flavour, sweet citrus, sweet tropical, almost like a candied fruit type flavour. That is delicious, Stass, and a great idea, you know, reducing and caramelising some of the work. It's going to be nice for Gladfields to have a bit of variety, I think, rather than, you know, everyone's beer coming out pretty much the same. I think, yeah, they're going to be pleasantly surprised. So yeah, same ingredients, but they are coming across as two different beers. The malt's nice and restrained and in the background, so it's letting the hops pop forward a bit more. Still getting the hops in here, but you're also getting that nice, yeah, that nice sweetness and caramelisation and that toffee coming through. Not over the top. It's not like bang, there's heaps of toffee. It's just real nice and just a real nice subtle level. So well done, Stass. I will stop there, and we'll probably come back with another video at some future date, just to let you know how we get on in the comp. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, thanks again Stass, and we'll catch you next time. Over and out.